That work?
We're on.
All right, we should check. I'm gonna check to see if this is legit. Because wouldn't it tell you who's?
There's no one on.
All right, so we have time. So we'll just give it a minute. Otherwise, we're doing this for ourselves. Like, does it say?
Oh, yeah, it says we're live.
Here's you. So
Oh,
funny.
yeah, that's us.
So freaking funny. Excellent. How can you tell how many? There's 2 people in here.
I think it's just because he pulled it up.
That's it. Well, my dad just texted me because you're live.
Oh,
What's up, everybody? All 3 people.
that's more than we thought.
That is more than we
So
thought.
we're pumped.
That is more than we thought. So if the 3 people aren't anybody that we know, it's Ed and Melissa from Murder Unscripted.
What's up?
How's it going?
Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Yes.
I celebrated Hanukkah.
Kayla's here.
Hey.
Heyo.
What's up, Kayla?
I wish May could type.
So we should probably wait, right, to do this.
We can wait a minute. We have everybody's name.
It's true. There were 14 reviews,
Mm-hmm.
which, damn. What's up, Jimmy?
Hi, Sharon.
Jimmy and Jen. So we were going to give it a couple minutes. Is there anybody here that isn't part of our inner circle? That's the goal, I guess. I'm guessing no.
Prob's not.
Probably not. That's all right. Well, let's do this anyway. Let's just get right down to it.
All right.
So we have we created basically a post asking for some reviews because we're starting to get a little bit of a following and we are building an audience, and the best way to do hey Brenda Hydock has entered the chat. Merry Christmas. We created a post asking for reviews because as we build up a following, we're realizing how important these little mentions and shares and likes and comments, how it helps boost you up a little bit. No, Melissa did not open her gift yet.
No,
Brenda.
not yet.
Soon. I have a gift. So everybody who did that, we ran a little contest. So everybody that did that before Christmas will be entered into a drawing, which we're going to do right now. So there were 14 people, and I just want to bring attention to all the people that were nice enough to leave us reviews. Larry H. Tanya R. She's an old high school buddy. Omi. Kayla G.
And May May.
And May May. We'll give it to May May. Dr.
Yeah.
Buzz von Ornsteiner took the time, which was awesome. Mike P. Lindsay S. Thank you. Dawn H. Thank you.
Thanks.
Michaela P. and Jen M. Both OG fans.
Oh,
They've been
yeah,
there
for sure.
Ever. Linda S. Wait a minute. What's the S stand for?
We don't know.
Wouldn't be Spivey, would it?
No way.
Sharon, Shannon, MB, and Brenda, who I can use her last name, Brenda Hydock. So all of these 14 reviews, we're going to put them in your prize, which is a laser etched Murder Unscripted tumbler 40 ounce?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
You don't know
30.
that.
No,
it's
30.
not 40. It's definitely not 40, but here it is. Kind of gray on gray, maybe.
Gray on black.
Gray on black.
Yeah.
All these names, so it's legit. Nothing in the cup. No, nobody with the last name Hydock or Spivey already in the cup.
No, totally not.
But they have a good a chance as anybody. Here they go. All right. For the cup, Melissa.
Oh, I get to do it?
Do it.
I'm going to mix them up. You can read it.
The winner is Shannon MB.
Myers Barrientos.
Shannon was the guest that we had on when we were doing the block on Survivors.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of our favorite people, and it couldn't have went to a nicer person. So I'm sorry for anybody who didn't win, but we have a ton of stickers. So if anybody wants stickers, let us know. We will get you some of those. What else?
Yes.
What's that?
Well, I know we want to talk about January.
Yeah, who's got Who knows what's going on? Did anybody watch? Know what's going on in January? We told you a little bit.
A little bit. We have big things in store for January, including an interview with the writer of Dark Tide, aka Ted Bundy's cousin,
What?
Edna Cowell Martin. So
Yeah.
we are super pumped for that. That will be airing the second week in January.
Yeah, we're actually going to be covering. We're coming out swinging in 2025. So Melissa's actually going to walk us through Ted Bundy, who is
Whoop whoop.
one of her not inspirations, but
No,
isn't he
yeah,
kind of like
he's one of the people who brought me into true crime, I feel like.
why?
Mhm. I think because he was so fascinating. All the other serial killers are like gross, like John Wayne Gacy,
Mhm.
and he wasn't. And it was so weird to see a good-looking, upstanding person do what he did.
It's true. It's true. Well, his cousin has some incredible stories, and her name's Edna. I think you said that, right?
Yes.
So she's going to be on the second week, and we're interviewing her. When are we doing hers? January 5th, right? Next Thursday, we're actually conducting her interview. So that's about
Yes.
how early on we shoot. But we're only about a week. It'd be nicer to be more ahead, but it's not.
And Edna was super close with Ted. They actually grew up together like brother and sister.
Mhm.
And as she says, the truth about her cousin, who was more like a sibling, a man she loved, admired, and thought she knew so well.
Pretty crazy.
That's
And
going to be interesting just to see like what she says. Hi, Scott. And Lucy and
what's
Milo,
up, Scott?
who I'm sure are watching and paying attention
Yeah.
totally. And just to find out that not only like your cousin is Ted Bundy, but like when you had no idea.
Right. Like, oh, so the one story that stuck out to me is that they were at one point out partying, and they would go out to clubs when he would come visit. He was a little bit older, but he would come home and visit, and they would go clubbing, and Ted would be dancing with women, and Edna took that as just he was out trying to meet women, and he was this charismatic, fun-loving guy. But then she reflects on it looking back, because this whole time they're worried about this serial killer that's out there attacking women. So she reflects on it in the respect that he was not clubbing looking for women to dance with. He was looking for victims. And it's terrifying to think of that person can be in your family and be a chameleon like that. So
I am super excited to hear what she has to say.
yeah, should be interesting. So that is going to be weeks 1 and 2.
Mhm.
And then week 3, we are going to, I'm going to cover John Wayne Gacy. So another
Whoop,
kind of
whoop.
big infamous serial killer, because we have an interview with Dr. Jeffrey Smalden. And he wrote the book, The Beast Was Not Me. And Jeffrey's a forensic psychologist who has spent hours and hours and hours with some of the most famous serial killers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and particularly about 3-4 days with John Wayne Gacy himself. So we are going to be kind of walking through his career, similar to what we did with Dr. Buzz, but then we're really going to get a glimpse into John Wayne Gacy that you, unless you read this book, probably have never heard.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what we have in store for January.
So if you have
Okay.
any questions for Edna or Dr. Smalden, let us know and we'll totally try to work that in.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the name of this book actually came from Charles Manson in a letter he wrote to Dr. Smalden.
Crazy.
The Beast Was Not Me.
And we've talked about that before, how some of these guys, they commit these crimes and then say, it wasn't me that did that.
Right.
You know? Crazy. So that's what we got.
We are looking forward to January. It's going to be big.
Yeah, I think so too. It'll be interesting. And also, big news, I'm starting to travel again, back in heading out to Washington State. I can't tell you the show yet, but there is a pilot on ID and Max that you can find, and anybody who I know, as I've probably told already. But yeah, so if you want to check it out, I'll give you some hints in the show in a couple weeks. But it's a really good looking show, and the first one's taking place in the middle of nowhere, Washington. We're out in Camas, toward Vancouver, toward, what was that there, Portland?
Not far from Walla Walla Prison.
Not-
so you can stop and visit
So-
Gary Ridgway.
Absolutely. And the case that we're covering Tuesday takes place kind of up in that general area too. So lots of cool stuff coming up. And then I'm going to try to really, while I'm out there, there's certain things I can and can't do while I'm on set. but I'm going to try to really bring you guys along for some of these shoots and at least show you some behind the scenes footage, behind the scenes pictures as these things are being made. So it'll really give you a glimpse into what we do. Long days, 12-hour days on set. So that is that. I guess before we wrap, we're not staying on long tonight, just in a kind of an introductory live to do the giveaway. But I heard that my gift is somewhere overseas still.
Ed's gift is lost.
So I have a gift for Melissa.
Oh,
Merry
oh
Christmas.
boy, I'm nervous.
You should be.
I should be. Ed's gift is amazing, and we'll have to do another live when you open that one. I wish I could like tell everyone and you could cover your ears.
Oh, you can.
Oh my god, no, I don't trust you.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't
nosy.
trust you. You're so nosy. How do I open this?
That's the gift.
Just a box?
It's for me. The gift is for me to watch you open.
Oh, got it. It's like I'm a cat. You're just giving me a box.
All right.
Oh my goodness. My new favorite cup, guys. Choke me like Bundy, eat me like Dahmer, and my name.
Oh, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It really is.
Love it. That's amazing.
Man.
I'm just sipping out of it right now.
Well, there's all I have is some aged bourbon.
Oh, wait.
That is it, guys. We just wanted to hop on again real quick. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for the reviews.
Yes,
Seriously.
thank you.
So helpful. And we will do more of these once we
Yes.
figure out kind of what direction this whole thing's heading and where we want to head on social media. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
See ya.